Ooh, it's about to get nerdy, y'all. So today, we're taking the deep dive into my favorite solo from my album, Futuregrind on Ice! Woo! I did that on purpose. So first, let's talk about the chords, because those are important. First, we have D minor major 9. And then we have F minor major 9. And then we have B flat diminished. And then we have G diminished. So then the two diminished chords repeat next to each other. So B flat, G. B flat, G. So the first part of the solo comes from an F augmented major 9 arpeggio. This is the arpeggio. But all we did to sort of make it a little bit more interesting is we added some skips. Just to give it a little bit more movement, you know? And the reason why a weird sound like that works over that chord is because it all comes from D melodic minor. So if this is 1, we have flat 3, 5, major 7, 9, 11. So the next idea is an E augmented idea. So why does augmented work over these chords? Because when you look at a minor major 7 arpeggio, there's already an augmented triad in there. So then when we go to F melodic minor, it's just the A flat augmented triad, but we start with a little E, F, E trill up front. So this next idea is kind of a weird one. I'll give you a starting block. We're going to be starting with the Purple Haze chord, right? We're all familiar with that chord. Purple Haze! Right? So then what we do is we take the low E out. Then we're left with those 3 notes, right? So we're going to take that shape and move it down a minor third and then up minor thirds. So up, up, and up. So then we do the same thing that we were doing before as far as displacing notes, right? So in this instance, we're doing low, high, low, middle. Now we have to talk about articulation. We're doing a squeal, and we're doing a slide down, then we're doing a squeal again, then we're doing a slide down again, and then we're doing a sort of bluesy thing at the end. Stank face included. And then here come the finger gymnastics. Then for F melodic minor. So the first lick. It's essentially a quote from Tom Quayle. It might be slightly different, but by and large, that was something I picked up from Tom Quayle. And then the next one is pretty much a bebop line. Now here's the thing. If I were to go back and rewrite the solo, I would do it slightly different, right? So here we go. It's right there. I don't know why I necessarily chose the A natural note, but that note's not in an F melodic minor scale, so I would have changed it to an A flat. But it's already on the record, so too late now. So then next we have a diminished idea in groupings of 5. So the reason why that might sound slightly different than what you're used to is because most people are using the diminished arpeggio and not the diminished scale, right? So the diminished arpeggio is what we're used to. But I included the notes in between to complete the scale. Then to finish it all off, just end with a little bit of crunch. So there it is. There's my solo. So I have a challenge for you. If you learn the solo and you record yourself playing it audio and video, I will repost it on my social media. Also, if you haven't heard my album yet, the link is in the description. So that's kind of all that I had planned for today. I'll see y'all in the next video. And Cluck Norris says bye. Till next time, Squadron.